I realized, it was in that point I realized it wasn't that he was disabled, it was that he was disadvantaged. Not being given the opportunity to try your best. I choose to include because I have seen what the world would look like if people didn't get this message. Joseph is the best of me and the best of us all at home. He loves art. We have an iPad our parents got us like a long time ago, and he's always on it. Got him a stylus pen, really, and free drawing app. He's a great artist. He's always trying. He's always trying. It's not that he can't do something, but it's just that the way people are used to thinking that you have to go to college and then get a job and then be someone in that way. I think it's robbed a lot of people from being themselves, not just in the special needs community, but me myself. Realized I was dyslexic and that really messed up my high school. But I got into production and I can edit videos and I can edit photos and I can do music, and that came so easy. You wonder what you were doing in a classroom anyways, because it really gave me the chance to break out. And this word inclusion, it's not just exclusive to the Special Olympics, it's inclusive to pretty much everywhere in life. Because you don't just change here and then you go there and you're a different person, but it demands of you that you are a different person, that you do believe in something else. Lead to include, it's a mentality, which is then followed by actions, Me and Joseph do artwork together, and that was the sort of the motivation behind the first project, because I know how it looks like. It's not really about the end product, but it's as long as you can sit together long enough to do something together. Just get them in that space, man. Whatever it is, be it soccer, be it art. Some people aren't the best athletes. Me, I couldn't dribble a soccer ball if my life depended on it. But give me some art supplies and tell me to make something with someone. Yeah, sure, I got you covered. And so that's what led me to realize that, if you're not blessed here, and thank you so much for giving me, because I know primarily the Special Olympics is with sports, or rather that was the main initiative, but just giving people other chances to do other things, amazing. Joseph is the best of all of us, because the best choices, including one of the ones that got me in this room right now, if he doesn't give up with all that's going on, how do I start? How do I? And so he's the best. He brings out the best in people. That's, you go back and forth as a kid and you grow up with it, and then sooner or later it just hits you that, and at the time there's no special needs community that I'm aware of. And so it's just me and him. It's just us. You go from trying to change cities and you try to change people. If you see someone in this condition, please don't be a certain way. Please don't, they're just doing whatever you can. You try to reach the human side of people, because, that's really the only thing that can change. If we can't help him, then you're completely fine. We can conversate and we can understand each other. Please, if you do, just whatever you can, just please help us so we can be a family. So we don't have to worry about whether or not we can leave him alone for 5 minutes, because that information is out there. There's a Special Olympics banner there. There's the athlete initiatives that's going on, and people know about this. It's on the media, and so it becomes a thing that's more commonplace day by day. And so when you get to that point, maybe this isn't 5 years, maybe this isn't 10 years. Really depends on how many people we can reach and how effective the social media is in reaching people. But I believe the human effect is reachable, because I saw my friends who had no idea that I even had a special needs sibling, or how that life was like when they signed up for the art project. I saw them light up, and we made friends for life. And it was it was today they're calling me going, yo, are you coming for Saturday? We got the art sessions. I'm like, you guys are still doing that? Yeah, I'm on my way. So it turned into trying to change, him as a person and going, well, when we say God isn't wrong, when he gives us these gifts, maybe we should try looking at ways we can make them part of life. Maybe we can try seeing what values he wants us to gain from them. And so that has been the experience. There's still a lot of work to be done. There's so much. There's children who are locked up. I heard it again from Nyasha today. And these stories are so common, you just won't believe it. Human beings, man, just imagine that an entire human being, an entire possibility of life could change altogether. Just think about if the people in this room didn't have the chance to be here the way they are. Think about you and I, all the things that we can do now and the things we're doing to help change. Imagine if that wasn't possible because someone doesn't know it. Most parents, they fear, but others, it's these ridiculous faiths that, I think you've heard the story of Malaki. It was one of those that I just really hit home. There's people who they don't get the chance. And I think the motto of the Special Olympics is, and part of it anyways, is let me be brave in the attempt. Give someone a chance to try. They will surprise you, always. It's just day by day, moment by moment. Give them the chance to try.